Hi there.
Morning. I had one of your ribeye steaks in the pub last night. Delicious.
Oh, thank you very much.
And how are you today?
Yeah, fine. Just wondering how it went yesterday with the bishop. If it's not too nosy of me to ask.
Have a word?
Actually, I was hoping to have a word with you.
I bet. Didn't tell her, did you?
About you wanting to hand in your resignation? No.
Why not?
Because I asked him not to.
And I don't want a mob of angry parishioners baying for my blood.
What are you talking about?
It'll look like I've run you out of the village.
He's right.
Rubbish. And I'm sorry, Moira, but this has got nothing to do with you.
Yes, it has. You're my friend.
Oh, can't find my gloves. I may have left them at the table.
Well, I'll go and have a look.
Can't believe you didn't tell her.
Yes, well, I didn't. Why don't you mull over it, eh? Think about it.
Because there's no point. I'm not going to change my mind. What is it?
You'd lose your head if it wasn't screwed on. What's the matter?
I'm just cold, that's all.
Look, why don't you let me take you out for lunch?
No, thank you.
So what are you going to do, sit around moping all day? Baby, it's not worth it.
You know, for once I agree with your mother.
Yes, Marlon, what is it? You kidding? When? Oh, OK, see you in a bit. Al's back.
What, back here?
Well, where else do you think? Marlon said he's just seen him parked up outside the cafe.
Right, that's it, I'm having him.
No, Dad.
I warned him what would happen if he came back here.
It's fair game, Debs.
Oh, I don't care if he's back here.
Well, you weren't saying that yesterday.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm more concerned about Sarah right now.
Why? What do you mean?
She keeps saying that she don't feel well.
Well, what's up with her?
Nothing. She don't want to go to school. She wants to lie in bed all day.
Hang on a minute. I thought she was being dead good at the moment.
So did I. I thought she was helping out at the church.
Well, she is, but she's acting weird. I reckon she's texting that Danny again. She says she's not seeing him, but she definitely is.
Do you want me to have a quiet word with her?
No, I don't want any of that.
Maybe he's right. Maybe it's time for an intervention.
What, that locking her up you made?
Any suggestions you've got, I really don't want to hear. That's why you were supposed to be looking after her. She started seeing him in the first place.
Come on, we'll sort this.
How? She won't listen to you. She won't listen to anyone. She thinks she knows it all. Tell you now, she starts taking drugs, her body won't handle it.
Listen, I know it's weird me calling you, but I need your help. Well, today, if possible.
You took some finding.
Great. So Mum's told you about Danny then? Lucky me.
No, Charity called, actually. She wanted me to have a word. I'm surprised, if I'm honest. I thought you would have learnt your lesson after what happened with Ethan. Suppose I'm a good choice, really, seeing as my daughter died of a drug overdose.
Look, I'm not going to die from a drug overdose.
Oh, I don't think Holly intended to. She either took too much or the drugs were stronger than she thought.
Yeah, well, this is a bit of a waste of time, seeing as I don't do drugs.
So a weed cookie doesn't count, then?
Look, I've not got that long to live. I might as well enjoy myself while I'm still here.
Tell me that when you're addicted.
I won't become addicted.
Well, people don't think they will be until they are. Is this Danny a drug dealer, then?
It's not the only thing he does.
OK, clever clogs. Let's go. I want to show you something.
Like what?
You'll find out. Move it. She was bubbly. She had a cheeky twinkle in her eye. Always had something to say for herself. Too much sometimes. Boy, did we argue. She was a daddy's girl. She absolutely adored him. It hit her hard when he died. Well, that's her and John together.
I met her a couple of times. I was only little, though. But she was always nice, always smiling.
Well, she loved living at the farm. Well, at first before the drugs.
So when did she start?
She just dabbled to begin with. Nothing heavy. And then, well, I think she did it to be cool. I mean, the in crowd's everything at that age. And then she got herself a boyfriend called Dan. And then he turned out to be a drug dealer, like your Danny. And by the time she was 19, she was a full-blown addict.
What are these?
Oh, that's part of her coursework. She studied photography.
They're good.
She was very talented. Such a waste.
She was pretty as well.
As she was then. Not when the drugs ravaged her. And she kicked the habit the first time round. Because that's what it is, Sarah. It's a habit. A habit that once you're hooked, you can't give up. And I think the second time round, she just couldn't bear the hell of getting clean again. Either that or she thought she could handle having the odd fix. That's what happens when someone ODs. They just leave you with so many unanswered questions that haunt you every day. Like, why didn't I know she was using drugs again? And why couldn't I save her? So do yourself a favour. You clever, beautiful girl. You decide here and now that you are never, ever going to take drugs again. Please.
Are you sure you've tried everybody?
Yes, I've rung every single one of her mates, Dad. Nobody knows where she is.
Right, do you want me to go out looking for her?
Where, though? Where are you going to look?
So you're back then?
Where have you been?
Sorry, I should have phoned.
Right, where have you been then? Or do I really need to ask?
At Moira's.
Right?
Gran phoned her, asked her to have a word with me.
Oh, did she? Well, I wish she'd have told me that.
Look, I know I've been a pain recently,
Just a bit.
but I'm done with Danny. I promise.
How many times have I heard that one, Sarah?
Yeah, I know, but I mean it this time. Look, I've been really stupid, Mum. I guess I've just been feeling like...
What?
I don't know, like I'm wasting time. Look, I'm going to be dead soon anyway, so I just wanted to have some fun. But I don't want to end up like Holly. And I'm really sorry for everything that I've put you through. I swear I won't be seeing Danny ever again.
Sounds like Moira scared the life out of you.
I'm glad somebody has.
Just leave her, she'll be fine.